How's it gaming, guys? I'm PhilInTheBlanks and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We've done the first 3 episodes. First Turnabout, Turnabout Sisters, and Turnabout Samurai. And we are on to what was originally the last episode of the very first Phoenix Wright, way back in Japan when it was only for the Game Boy Advance. This is episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Yeah, let's get into this. And like usual, we get to see the murder kind of right away. It's very mysterious this time. We don't know who's talking, so we're going to use a kind of a regular voice. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yeah. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Spoken like a true villain. What? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh no! So we get to see the killer again, so like always we get to see who it is. Oh my god, what? So apparently it is Miles Edgeworth who is the killer. That sucks. What a jerk. Well, as Phoenix Wright, I will take him down. I will teach him. So it is Christmas Day, yay! Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. I mean, it is Christmas, so I would assume it's pretty cold there. Well, maybe. I think canonically the English version of these games takes place in, like, LA. In the original Japanese, obviously, it takes place in Japan, but... How cold does it get in LA? Question of the day, are you from LA? I don't know. I have a couple American viewers, but none of them from LA, so anyways. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. I mean, yeah, I guess that does make sense. Modern problems need modern solutions. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Like how they make a very specific reference to Nessie there. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Second question of the day. Do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster? I don't. I don't know much about it, but I think it's interesting, and if I'm ever up there, I'd love to go see all the tourist stuff. It'd be kind of fun. But I mean, like, I'm the type of person, if you believe in something like this, go for it. If your beliefs do not hurt someone else, you can have all the fun little things like this all you want. Like, I have no problem with someone believing in something like this. It's kind of fun. I'd love to talk about it. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Question mark. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Oh my god, Maya, you're so stupid. I love you. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. I love what she actually tried to get it done, too. We got bitter things. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Alright, wow, she is very adamant about immediately finding as much about this as possible. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. Of course you do. Alright, let's move on. We have nothing obviously to present or examine here. All the stuff here is pretty much the same. We can look at the Gatewater Hotel back in the day from episode 2. We have Charlie the Plant. We have Mia's favorite movie that made her cry. And a bunch of stuff. Let's move on to Gourd Lake entrance. Gourd Lake Nature Park, which doesn't look very good during the winter. It's not snowy, so... Because Japan has snow. Mind you, I don't know where in Japan they set the Ace Attorney games. But LA, I mean... Yeah, there wouldn't be snow. I mean, Gourd Lake entrance, whatever. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Oh, I wonder who it's gonna be. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Aw, poor Gumshoe. He really likes Edgeworth. You can tell, like, he really doesn't want it to be true. But, too bad for him, unfortunately. We are defense lawyers, and we will make sure that he is taken down. No, I'm just joking. Obviously, we defend him. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. How do you not know me by now? We've been through 2 episodes together, Gumshoe. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Oh, I guess he can't cooperate with you if you're not actually, on the case. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And then the camera zoomed up and it was clearly Mr. Edgeworth. And that the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? I mean, even he looked surprised that he shot someone. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Gumshoe is legitimately a good guy. Like, he really is. I like him a lot. Defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. The witness. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. And alright, well with that, apparently we're going to move on and we're going to go to the detention center and we're going to talk to Edgeworth. There's the guard, never moving.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention it to too many people.
He's still got his cravat.
Ah!
And he disappears.
Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Because I'm not a dick.
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing don't get mad, or burst into tears.
Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me.
What happened?
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Yet 2 of them against you jerk. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Gourd Lake.
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
No, my name's Maya.
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later.
Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
I don't have anything to present to him except for the attorney badge, which isn't going to do anything. Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Oh, actually, maybe this was a good thing to do. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Wow, a lot of what's going on. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Well then, and that was it. I'm just gonna double check to make sure he doesn't have anything extra. Oh, did you do it?
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya!
Let's go investigate elsewhere. I thought he was going to say, like, no, he didn't. It was a very accusatory Maya.
But, Nick...
Aw, and there he's gone.
Dang.
So what if he did do it? Defense request. Hello, Gumshoe.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. I
Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Just random police officer. Detective Gumshoe, sure.
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you hoid. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about? Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
The autopsy report, yeah. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating. And, don't think there's anything really here to examine. I mean, trees, signs, probably just, like, don't walk into the forest, I guess. Actually, can't even investigate that. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Blech. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? Oh, was that like a haiku or something? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Also, you're wearing sandals and no socks there, Maya. You probably shouldn't do it. Yeah, it makes more sense to go to the public beach. Ah, samurai dogs? I want samurai dogs. Yum, yum, yum. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. It looks incredibly, like, I don't know, very... Here's a lake. I don't know, it doesn't stand out. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Me and Phoenix, man, we have the same wavelength on our brains sometimes. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Yeah, I guess after the Samurai, Turnabout Samurai. No one wants to steal Samurai anymore. It's all about Pretty Princess of Neo Old Tokyo, whatever it's called. Alright, we can look at Samurai Dogs. We see there's some... I think these are noisemakers, like the ones that you pop. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? In my pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. This is Phoenix Wright. It'll be clue-worthy. Anything else? The trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. There's a tree, which I didn't click by mistake. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I guess I'm looking at the lake, not the tree. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. I mean, if it's round, it's kind of a gourd, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. Can't imagine there being much else here. So let's get going. And we'll... Oh, the boat rental shop. Oh, and there's the woods, too. So there's a few places we can look around here, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's leave it off here. We'll find out more next time. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.